when I was a child and when I was a teenager, I always want my own store to sell my stuff. But when I was in teenager, I didn't know what to sell. But after when times go by, I know more about the vintage stuff about America. And I have to mention one friend of me, which is Cyrus. Gene is the first denim store in Macau. And after I know him, he taught me a lot of things about vintage stuff, especially Japanese savage. Yes, and the more I know about savage denim, the more I want to make my own store. And that's very funny that because before I opened this store, I changed my work to sell Rolex, the watch, because I want to look for a new path to my career. But after the talk with Cyrus, and he knows that I want to open a store a long time ago, but I didn't do the move. But after this talk in a cafe, I remember so much. He asked me, what do you want to do? And I just said, I want to open my own store. And then I quit my job and opened my own store. The first jeans, not the first jeans, but the first savage jeans that I have is the Levi's vintage clothing 47501. I bought them in Taiwan for my birthday gift, and this is the first pair of savage jeans, and I love it so much, even though it's a wash color jeans. But I wear them like for 3 years, and it has the fade as well, and the cutting is amazing because I think it's the original cutting of the slim shake. Yeah, the 47. Yeah, so whenever I want to buy jeans, I would just think about 47501. My favorite brand about the Loopville t-shirt is the Merce Beast Runner, because this is the first Loopville t-shirt I bought. And let's talk about the material. It's 100% organic cotton. It's so soft. It's the best t-shirt that I ever had. And beside that is the cutting, because Loopville is like a loop and loop make it like this. That's why the chest of the t-shirt is kind of small. Yeah, so when you wear the Merce Beast Runner, you need to be in shape. Yes, but if you're in shape and wear it, it looks so good. Yes. For denim jacket, for denim I think, even though for jeans and denim jacket, the first thing I look into it is the weight of the denim. Yes, because for example, the weather in Philippines is so hot and you cannot get a heavyweight denim. Like me, in the summer, I like to wear the 12 ounces denim, and it gets me so comfortable. Yes, the first thing is the weight of the denim, and the second thing is the type, because like the denim jacket have 3 types usually, type 1, 2 and 3, and this one is the type 1. Yeah, but it's wabash, but it's type 1, and type 2 have 2 pockets, and type 3 is the regular denim jacket that you see on the fashion. Yes, and the one I would recommend is the type 1, because type 1 is kind of loose. Yeah, sometimes it's loose. Like, okay, for type 3 it's slim shake, right? When a man wear the slim shake, and the people will be thinking like, oh, you writing a books, you reading books in cafe. But when you wear type 1, it has loose, it allows you to move around, and I think people think, oh, you are outdoor, you're active, you're really good on working like this. So I recommend type 1. And type 2 is okay, but type 1 I think is the favorite one I take. For leather products, I think leather product is so special because for me it's more than a product. It's like it has life. Yes, really, because it goes with you and it marks down everything you get along. Yes. For example, like the boots. This is the boots that I wear that every day when I open the store, and it gets very rough. Yes. And then when I see it, when I look at it, and I'll be like, oh, I see my hard working. Because of my hard working, and the boots gets this kind of color. So leather products for me is like a creature. It has lives. It goes with you every time. It's like a diary, because everything you do, everything you did, and it writes down on the letters, and it goes with you. For leather caring, I think first of all you need to know about leather. Leather, no matter how you use it, it has its own shape. Yeah, if you don't care it, if you don't do maintenance, it's okay. It's still like this. It has own style. But for me, for the routine leather caring, I recommend you need to have one cleaner, which is the leather cleaner, and then you need to apply it when the shoes is dirty. After it gets clean, and then you dry it up, and then apply another things, which is oil, leather oil, especially mink oil. Yes. And for me, I like the rough style, so I only apply natural color, no color oil. Yes. And then after you apply it, the shoes will be like rebirth. Yes, it has its own life again. Quality, my definition of quality product is a things that last forever. Yes. For example, leather, it lasts forever. Yes, because I think the quality stuff that you have in your life, it will go along with you all night long.